Hello, everybody. How are you? So let me ask you if you agree with the following statement. The quality of our relationships is the quality of our lives. You see, when the relationships with the close one, with the loved ones are amazing, guess what? We feel amazing. We're in good health. And study shows that we tend to live longer just because we have amazing relationships. But what happens when our relationships are not that good? Well, we're in this lousy state. We tend to be not in such a good health. You see, I tend to believe that every relationship is like a mirror. So we don't only see the other person, but we also see ourselves, our fears, our insecurities. You see, when we tend to criticize the other person, or we believe they don't act appropriate or the way we think that they should act, it's more like a reflection of ourselves, of our wounds or our obstacles that we have and haven't surpassed yet. I'll give an example. Sometimes I believe that my wife is not fast enough when she cooks or when she cleans. But if I go a bit inside, it has nothing to do with her. You see, me growing up, a lot of time I was rushed to achieve something. I'm not going to go into that. But anyway, I have developed this habit of doing everything fast. And I tend to believe that, yes, people should be fast. So you see, it's not about her, it's about me, my social conditioning. So instead of, jumping and saying something or criticizing or judging, I go inward. I ask myself, what's the real issue here? And just by having that awareness, I make the relationship better. You see, when we tend to love ourselves, to accept us the way we are and who we are, we also learn how to accept the other person, to respect, to appreciate the other person. The flaws that we see in other people are actually part of us. It has nothing to do with the other person. They're simply following their condition. True love begins here. First, we have to love ourselves. And once we heal that relationship, guess what? We can heal the others. Let's say you hate your boss. But really, does that have anything to do with your boss? You apply to that job, you go there daily, or 5 days a week, and he's just doing his own social conditioning, just like you are doing. Once we become aware that the relationship is a mirror of ourselves, guess what? That's like an amazing teacher that points where's the issues, what should we resolve. So yes, I tend to be very grateful for the relationships in my life, just because I know there's only one way, and that is up. I have to constantly grow in order to have amazing relationships. So from now on, see the relationship as something that they really are, a reflection of yourself. Once you know that, you can improve the relationships. That's it for today. Bye-bye.